I förra veckans avsnitt så firade amerikanerna midsommar i Järvsö. Kerstin fick äntligen veta mer om sin släkts historia och Eric fick lämna Allt för Sverige efter förlusten mot Kirsten i semifinalen. Den långa resan genom landet har äntligen nått sitt slutmål. Finalen av Allt för Sverige avgörs på vackra Utö i Stockholms skärgård. Och nu återstår det bara 4 deltagare. Brian, Guy, Kerstin och Kirsten. Finalen avgörs i 3 tävlingar. I den första så gäller det att minnas några av de platser som de har besökt under sin resa genom Sverige. Och i den andra så sätts deras Sverigekunskaper på prov. Och i den sista, då bara 2 deltagare återstår, gäller att med både snabbhet, kunskap och klurighet vara den som är först med att hissa den blågula fanan och få träffa sin svenska släkt. Det här är finalen av Allt för Sverige.
This time that I've had in Sweden is one of the most ultimate experiences I've ever had. And all the memories that I have of laughing and traveling and meeting new people and seeing a total different culture than what I'm used to, it'll forever be in my memory banks. This is what life's about. Life's about experiencing new things and going places. I never was like that before, ever. But now, you know, I realize there's a whole other world. I'm excited that I've had this experience. It's mind-blowing.
The whole thing makes me feel blessed. That's the best word to describe it. You know, there's this saying that one word cannot describe a man. But this moment, this point in time, I feel blessed.
It's definitely a bittersweet feeling that this is almost over. It's an amazing experience. I don't want it to end, but I'm happy to be going home, seeing my family and my friends. And also, I've made great new friends, but then I have to compete against them. So it's an interesting set of feelings surrounding this whole thing.
I don't know that the journey's changed me. I think what I would say is that the journey's reminded me of what's important. And what's important is living in the moment and embracing every moment, because we get so tied up in waiting for what's next that we lose sight of what's now. And this trip is all about what's now. And you have to embrace it, because in this trip it literally may be gone an hour from now. And so do I want to worry about what's gone an hour from now, or do I want to enjoy what's here right now? I hope I can take that back. I think if I can do that, I'll be a better husband, a better father, and a better pastor. And a better person. There it is.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Wow. Not much in there.
Okay. Flag.
Let's read what we got here. Dear Americans, you have now reached the last stop on your Swedish journey, Stockholm's Skirgård, the archipelago. What we Swedes are most proud of is our Swedish summer, and there is no place to better experience it than the Skirgård. In the America Comfort this week, you will find only one thing, a Swedish flag. One of you will raise the flag, and that's the one of you who is the winner of Allt för Sverige, the one who will meet their Swedish family in a reunion. To be the winner, you will have to beat your friends in 3 challenges, and I promise you all, it won't be easy. All of your families are waiting and crossing their fingers. Good luck. Anders.
Oh my God.
All right.
I can't believe it.
You're all going down. I've been through so many of these challenges that I'm not afraid of them. I don't think about them. I'm just like, bring it on. Next.
It's a
It
big
goes with
one.
my
That's a
pants.
good flag. Look at that.
Totally goes with my pants.
Oh, beautiful. Right now, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to start the challenges. And I want to find out what's going to happen. I feel like a runner in the blocks at a track meet. I'm in position and I'm ready for the gun to go off. Would somebody please shoot the gun? Now? Shoot the gun. Let's go.
Let's check out our accommodations.
Let's see where we're living. Wow,
Welcome,
it's so cute. Look at it.
This is nice.
Guy, you're gonna like it. Maybe.
Oh, wow. No, this is
Blue and white.
great.
Blue and white. Everybody in Sweden loves blue and white.
Guy, you're gonna have a hell of a time getting your bag down this.
I'm staying in the big house.
I can absolutely picture myself living here with my family. Yeah, this is the kind of setting we really like. We love being near the water. We love being able to boat, being able to fish. Yeah, my kids would already be in the water. No doubt about it. And Dad would be in with them.
Holy shit! I wasn't prepared for that. Yeah, I'm used to being on the water, without a doubt. I was raised on the water. I've thought a little bit about the competitions and what they're gonna be. Probably gonna be something on the water. I saw the canoes and I thought maybe we're gonna be canoeing. Maybe we'll go fishing. I don't know, we'll see.
All right, so
Okay.
let's test how cold this water is.
I can't even breathe!
I know.
Get me out! Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Holy shit!
All right. We'll see if we can get something out here.
Yeah.
If not, what I like to say is a bad day fishing is
It's
better than
so
a
good.
good day at work.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So have you been thinking much about your family, about what they might be like here?
I don't know. My guess is, well, and it depends which side of the family. If it's Dad's side, they're probably a little more laid back, and Dad's side would be quieter. I haven't particularly thought about specifically meeting my family. This whole trip, I've tried to not expect anything, and just because there is no way to expect what we're gonna do or anticipate any of it. And that kind of adds an extra level of fun to it when you have no idea what you're going into and just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay. All right, now what?
Sauna.
Sauna. Okay.
Hurry.
All right.
Everything's going numb.
Always on top.
I know, I like it on top.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
I'm just gonna sit here.
So much better.
Okay, good. What do you think our family's doing right now? Waiting for us?
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
What do you think your family looks like? You think they're all fashion fabulous?
I hope they're all gorgeous. Because if they're not gorgeous, what am I gonna do?
You're gonna have to fix them.
I don't know. Yeah, they gotta be part of me somewhere. I mean, it can't be that far-fetched that they have some oomph to them. And I hope that their houses aren't too boring, although I'm sure they're very tasteful and very simple. You know, when we were at that bread and breakfast outside of Torta Cove, I felt so close, and they said there was a road right behind us with their name on it.
Really?
Yeah, and that was killing me that I was so close. And I know they're there somewhere, right? They gotta be. Why would they leave that place? So beautiful.
It is really beautiful.
Stranded out those Florida beaches.
What about you?
It's interesting. I know a little bit. I know one of my great-grandfathers, he was clergy like I am, but he wasn't just clergy, he was also a watchmaker. And so, I'm curious to see if my relatives here are more, if they work with their hands,
Yeah.
or if they do something different. I can't imagine someone in my family locked in a cubicle. Maybe that person's happy, but for me that seems impossible. I work in a cubicle in some little town somewhere and I don't really get out much. What? Yeah, I'd say we need to check the DNA here. This person is not in my family.
Shaz, are you going to be nervous when you meet your family?
I don't know. You know, I can be kind of reserved till I get to know somebody, but that's my family, that's my blood. I'm not sure how my family's gonna embrace me. I know that Swedes sometimes aren't very touchy-feely unless they really know you, but I'm just gonna grab a hold of them and hug them and give them a big kiss.
It's so hard to speculate because it's how many generations removed
Right.
and so many variables. They end up going one way or another, and I don't know.
It's hard to say, isn't
It'd be
it?
really interesting to find out, though.
It would be. Yeah, no, it would be.
Mellan 1840 och 1920 lämnade över 1 miljon svenskar landet i hopp om att hitta ett bättre liv på andra sidan Atlanten. Runt 1910 bodde var 5:e svensk i USA. Nu har 10 ättlingar till emigranterna återvänt för att söka sina rötter och hitta sina försvunna familjer. De är 4 kvar nu. Om en stund är de 3.
So this is the first of 3 competitions in the final. And it makes us all a little uneasy because we're friends, but we got to do it. We got to hang in there, and there's only one winner.
This is where the real journey begins. This is where it gets tough. This is where someone goes home every single time we play a game. I have to make sure that that somebody isn't me.
Right now at stake is I'm not gonna meet my family, so I gotta just relax and pull it together. This is where the rubber meets the road, and I gotta just bring it. I gotta do my best. I'm not going home.
Even though they're my friends, one person gets to win, and I will do anything it takes to be that one person that wins.
Hello again.
Hello.
It's been some time now since you arrived to Sweden at Torekov. Has this trip been what you expected?
Better.
And more.
Much more.
Yeah.
What do you say? Guy?
It's been amazing. You can't even dream these things up. We never knew, none of us, what Sweden had in store for us.
Uh-huh. Was it good?
All fabulous.
Yeah.
Everything's phenomenal. Such a beautiful country, and the variety of beauty that we've gotten to see is amazing.
Yeah. What was bad then?
The lack
bugs.
of napkins, salt on everything.
salt
Yeah, they don't use
Seriously.
napkins. Very
Bubble
strange.
water.
Bubble water?
Yeah,
What's with that?
Yeah.
Why do you...
Bugs.
That we have it or not have it?
You
They
have
got
it.
it. Everyone serves water with bubbles, and it's like dehydrating.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's possible to get without also.
Yeah, but you have to beg, borrow, and steal it.
or turn on the tap.
Yeah, that
Right,
too.
right.
A little hard in a tent. so.
Seriously, don't salt your candy, Anders. Seriously, you
It's
need to start a
crazy.
movement. That's bad.
Yeah? Is it so salty in Sweden?
Salted candy, salted eggs, salted fish, salted salt.
I think they
butter?
salt their salt.
I know they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was some things that was...
Oh, there were some things. There were some things. It does rain every now and again, too.
It does. Yeah, you've been
Once or
through some
twice.
serious rain. And what do you think about the possibility that you soon might meet your Swedish family? Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
Very
Every
exciting.
minute.
Yeah?
You know, it's been unreal that I've even got to touch the land that my grandmother walked on or my grandmother was born on. So I feel like I'm so close to the goal line that this is so important to me that I just have to bring my game. I got to do it.
Okay, you're 4 now. One of you will have to leave after the next competition, though. Good luck to everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anders.
Okay. Det gäller att så snabbt som möjligt med hjälp av en båt hämta upp 7 föremål som har anknytning till de platser de besökt under sin resa. Föremålen ska sedan placeras ut på rätt plats på en Sverigekarta. Varje felplacering ger ett tidspålägg på 15 sekunder.
I think getting the items might not be so hard, but depending on what's inside the box, lining them up to the right place, I'm nervous about that.
Well, rowing is not so difficult, but placing the articles in the right position, respective to the place that they belong, that's going to be the hard part.
I remember the locations, and so I feel pretty good about that. This trip has been so powerful that the memories of what happened are kind of seared in there. So hopefully I'll be able to situate them right. Just depends on what little toys are in those boxes out there.
I think my biggest issue might be steering the boat. I don't have much experience, so we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully I don't end up in the middle of the sea.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Fine. Klara, färdiga, gå!
Ni fantastiska män som vet hur man angör en brygga. Ni som med solverkad hand håller skotet i spänn. Ni starka, ni tysta, ni som vet hur man splitsar ett tåg som finner er kurs genom natten. Ni som för båten i hamn över svallande våg. Ni män som vet allt om vatten. Att den som kunde brassa en mast, göra ett slag, snurra ett slag. Att den som kunde akter och tvärs, snurra en sommardag.
Bob, damn it.
Det gäller alltså att para ihop föremålen med rätt plats på Sverigekartan.
Stockholm's gotta be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Or is it 6? This was Pippi Longstocking. That was that. That was got an island. Camper. The hell is this? What's this? We have it inside out.
Yeah.
Three to cast in.
The hell is this? Stockholm. Okay. Give me a picture.
Ready?
Shoot. Okay.
Stockholm's gotta be 4. Camper 3 and the red-headed 6. I think that's it. Okay.
I messed it up.
Okay, was it hard?
Very.
It was
Yeah?
fun, too, though. It was fun.
Which part was hard? To row?
Rowing.
The rowing was hard.
That was the easy part. The hard part was figuring out where in Sweden that stuff came from. Who remembers exactly when and where? And number 3 and 4 was like exactly the same spot.
It's the map of Sweden. You should know it now.
I should have looked at it.
Yeah. So I have the results here. Brian, you put all the items on the right shelf. Yeah. And you made it in 5:54, so you're safe.
Wow.
Guy, you mixed up 2 of the items, and that gives you a total of 10:31. You're safe too. So it's between you two, Justin and Kirsten. Justin, you mixed up 4 of the items. That gives you a total of 19 minutes and 34 seconds. Kirsten, you mixed up 3 things. And your total was 12-21. So, Justin, you're out of the contest. But as this is the final episode, I'm sure your friends want to see you for dinner tonight. There's no need really to leave if you want to stay.
Okay,
Yeah?
good.
We stay for dinner?
Yeah, I'll stay for dinner.
All right.
See you again tomorrow for a new contest. Okay.
My feelings right now, I'm like kind of confused by the whole situation. Like, I feel like I let myself down and let my family down. I'm sure, you know, later once I realize the whole entire events that just unfolded, that I'll be really upset. But for right now, I feel peace with it. You know, I guess it's my time to go. I'm so glad I made it to the finals, and I know.
We're proud of you, girl.
I didn't get to meet my family, but, you know, there's always the future for that.
Yeah.
1 down, 2 to go on the final competitions. I'm definitely glad to have one out of the way. It came down to me or her, and I'm glad it was her going home rather than me. It's gonna be hard to see people go, but it has to happen.
Yeah, I'm really sad to see Shaw go. It's more painful than I thought it would be. And I kind of thought that when I came into this game, the relief of still being here would override that. But there's no jubilation in my heart today, for sure.
I can definitely say that I'm a changed person. I'm better for this trip and this adventure.
Great.
By far. And I'm really happy I had this chance to meet everybody and take this journey.
I'm still here. I'm very proud of myself. You know, like Sweden, you don't have to come in first, at least at this point. That's coming up. Then I will come in first. Let's go. Come on, girl.
All right.
Woohoo!
And after the storm, I run and run as the rains come, and I look up.
I'm sorry you're leaving.
Sorry, I'm leaving too.
That is a total bummer.
I was a retard out there. I knew as soon as I saw that raft boat, we were in
Yeah.
trouble. Because even
Why?
when I was a kid, I couldn't get that.
Those cheesy rafts.
Those cheesy rafts.
I know they suck.
I am not one with the raft. It's really sad that I have to leave. I'm really bummed out about it, you know, especially since I was so close. I did have my special day, and I'm thankful for that. It's sad. It
Well,
totally sucks.
It was fun. I enjoyed
I'm
hanging
so
with
glad
you.
I got to meet you, though.
I know, we're like buddies forever.
Totally.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get back home, that I'll look back and realize it wasn't even about the challenges, that it was about the experience. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I mean, I can say this or say that, but when I get home, it might even be worse for me than it is right this second. You don't even know who you really were before you stepped on that airplane, and now it's like, wait a minute.
I thought I knew who I was pretty well, and then Sweden came up and whango, smacked me in the face.
Crack it open, peel a little bit off, get that skin off. Look at me, taking off a whole layer. Sorry, Grandma. Potatismjöl.
Can you believe it's almost over?
I can. I mean, I'm not in a big hurry to leave Sweden, but we have seen a lot of Sweden, and we've been away from home for a long time, and I'm glad for that because it makes this feel more like home. But you know, all good things must come to an end.
So true.
Nothing in this trip has been what I imagined it would be. No one walks into a situation where you have no control, you don't know what's happening, you don't know where you're going, you wake up and you don't know where you are, and you do this for as long as we've done it. Actually, for me, it's been very, very good to let go of those things and to not be so tied up in what's next. And if I could just take a little bit of that back, then I'll be absolutely thrilled. 2 more challenges, that's it. That's it, that's not a lot.
You can see the finish line.
Watch your step.
Oh, thank you, sir. There you go, my dear.
Can you believe it? We've been in Sweden this whole time, and this is my first time having Swedish meatballs.
That's crazy.
I think we did good.
Oh, they're really good. It tastes like my mom's. Sitting with the 4 of us, it's almost like, I felt like an outsider almost because I'm out. And they have that common bond that they're still in. Seeing their faces that they're excited, and all I'm thinking about is, I just want some time alone.
What was everyone's favorite moment during the show?
I don't think I can pick one.
Outside of the specific family moment, which was clearly a favorite for me, I really liked the time at Burka. I thought they were neat, and we got to spend some time with them.
Yeah.
that was an amazing experience, and one that for me is going to stand out above a lot of other experiences we've had here. First of all, they were just beautiful people, and we had fun. We played together, we ate together, and the place that we were staying, a lot of the recreated history that we experienced was built by their hands. They had a lot of ownership in what was going on there.
Making stuff at the blacksmith was great. I never would have thought, yeah, I'm gonna go do some iron work today. And this whole trip has just been one unimaginable thing after another, and it's been fabulous.
Cool. One of my favorite moments was when you were playing that hockey game.
Oh, that was
my
great.
God,
And
that
there was
was
the puck is
genius.
sliding down the thing.
You were so bad.
Eric, I can't. My hair's in the way. I can't see what I'm doing. We were so cocky. We thought for sure we had it. I'm like, I can play hockey. No problem. Jenny's like, me too. No! And then I saw the rink, and it made Brett look like a monster when he put all that gear on. So I'm like, this is bad.
You got a little intense there at the end.
I had to. I was getting mad. We were losing.
I'm having smelly tree nightmares.
You missed a lot of smelly trees.
Oh my God, they were everywhere, in every store window.
Ow, son of a bitch!
It electrocuted.
Ow! Piece of junk!
If I was 16, I would want one of those so bad I couldn't hardly see straight. Now? No. Those things, no.
The Epitractor thing was fabulous. I loved that. Like I was a kid, and I was doing a treasure hunt. Well, this whole thing is like a treasure hunt.
So the whole reason that I came to Sweden was to find out about my family. That was my main factor, my drive. So when I actually got to go to the land that my grandmother was from, it was like an ultimate relief for me. It was like I made it. And it was so overwhelming and so beautiful at the same time. It was like, you know, being there in Sweden, that where my grandmother stood as a little girl. Like, how unreal is that?
Right. My boat's still rocking after my experience on that island. I'll never forget that. That was, as I told you, having my heart just ripped out of my chest and exposed, you know, like this. My special day gave me a connection to the people. And I asked them, if you're listening, blow really strong through the tree next to me. And boy, my hair went whoosh. And you can't ask for anything more. That's why I just said thank you.
In my lifetime, that day was a top 5 day. You know, after marriage and my 2 kids, maybe ordination into ministry. I was so emotional that day. I was exhausted at the end of the day. I mean, it was good emotion, but you know, I'm not a crier.
I'm not either.
I don't really do that. And
They're gonna make us all out like crybabies.
I absolutely, and because it was the only thing to do. I couldn't, there was no other response I could have. I felt like I couldn't even breathe. I did not see that coming, and it's totally blown me away. I'll never forget that day.
All right, guys, well, I've got to go.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I hate it so much.
Miss you.
Text me, girl.
Okay. Okay. Right side.
Oh, it's hard to see people go, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
3 little Indians left.
That's it.
Is this crazy or what?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazier? That we're out here getting eaten by bugs, and I've had it. Let's go.
Okay. Let the seagulls clean up. They do such a thorough job.
Waking up this morning so very near the end of this journey is kind of mixed for me. One, it's absolutely beautiful, and I really am enjoying the day so far. But you know, win or lose, it's time to go home. I wish in some ways it could continue, but at the same time, I've got family that's waiting to see me, and I can't wait to see them. The final 3 being Guy and Kirsten and me is interesting. The kind of the vibe in the house right now as we're working toward this is one that is more strained than it's ever been on the trip. I think right now we're starting to distance ourselves from one another. And now we're at a place where we want to beat each other. It's different now. It's really different. Now that's something I've never seen. A ship hanging in a church.
Oh my gosh, this thing's ridiculous.
Come on, Kirsten.
Today's possibly the last day. It is the last day for either Brian, Guy, or myself. So Guy and I grabbed some bikes and went for a ride. Got to take in some of this beautiful scenery for possibly the last time.
Whoa.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Crazy. I have very mixed emotions about the journey being over soon. Of course, I've loved so much of this country, and I would really like to see the rest of it. I don't feel like I've even scratched the surface.
God, look at that. That is just gorgeous.
Yeah. You know what's amazing? I was thinking, actually, this morning when I got up, that you and Brian had the least amount of challenges, and I had the most. So I kind of feel bad that I've been hogging the camera because I've had double, quadruple the amount of challenges.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I'll make the sacrifice. That's fine.
You know, Kirsten's interesting. She is a lot more than you see on the surface. I always considered her the underdog, and she wasn't on camera much. I don't know. She just wasn't up in front. You've been kind of on the back burner, I feel, this whole trip.
A little bit.
Until the last couple weeks, you know, where you really came into your own. I was so proud of you.
Thank you.
You got to be proud of that.
Oh, I am. I am so proud of myself.
I mean, to beat Shaston at something, and Eric at something, and Greg at something. Those were the 3 top people in my book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've learned that I'm a much stronger and more capable person than I give myself credit for. I often sell myself short, and I want to stop doing that. And when I go home, hopefully I can keep this strength and this new person that I've developed into. So have you realized anything about yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I feel kind of rooted in the land here. I feel more kind of at ease with this country. It was something I never thought of. I expected to gain knowledge of family and maybe even get to meet them, but I never expected to meet part of myself in the process. I think before I started this journey, Sweden was just a country out there that I'd never thought of visiting, I swear. But now it's part of me, and I feel like I need to come back and experience more and to learn more so I can learn more about myself. What do you think? It looks like it's almost time for competition again.
Okay.
And we're gonna do great.
We're gonna rock it. Woo! Oh.
Let's head back.
Let's go.
Now don't crash into me.
I won't crash into you, I promise.
En bidragande orsak till Amerikautvandringen var det religiösa förtrycket här hemma som kanske främst tog sitt uttryck i de förhatliga husförhören. Där socknens präst åkte runt och kontrollerade församlingsbornas kunskaper om Luthers katekes och den sanna tron. För många var husförhören rena skräcken. Allt för Sveriges husförhör handlar inte så mycket om religion. Vi vill se vad amerikanerna lärt sig om Sverige under resan. De 2 som klarar sig bäst möter varandra i en sista avgörande duell.
I hope that when it comes to this challenge, I've paid close enough attention. Again, though, it's one of those things. What did I pay attention to and what's going to be asked?
I think I've been through more to get me to this place than the other 2. So in my mind, I deserve to be here.
Someone has to leave today. It's a bittersweet moment. We have to see a friend go, but we also have to knock out another competitor.
I certainly hope that you learned a few things about Sweden on this trip. Did you?
Absolutely.
Few things.
Yeah? Okay, because this quiz is all about what you picked up.
If we didn't pick something up, can we blame the teacher?
Yeah, you can actually.
Okay.
It doesn't help you. The first one to get to 5 points are safe for the last duel. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Okay. A famous Swedish garage door was part of a challenge. Kirsten?
Bjorn Borg.
Right you are. In the year 1520, a very dramatic event took place in, Brian?
Stockholm Bloodbath.
That's correct. What's the name of the building in Stockholm where the annual Nobel Prize dinner, cousin?
City Hall.
Yeah, City Hall. What's the name of the small town in Sweden which we Swedes connect with the artist Lill-Babs? Brian?
Järvsö.
Yes. What is the name of the Swedish national anthem? Brian?
Du gamla, du fria.
Can you sing it?
Du gamla, du fria, du fjällhöga nord.
Brilliant. Doesn't give you an extra point, but a little star, of course. The magical summer when weather was perfect and we got a bronze medal in Football World Cup was in what, Brian?
1994.
Yes. And we danced in the fontaines of Stockholm. You should have been here. Right now the score is, Brian, you get 4 points. You're almost there. Kirsten, 2. Guy, 0. In memory of a historic event, a 90-kilometer-long classic ski race is being held in Dalarna every winter. What king is the race, Brian?
Gustav Vasa.
That's right, yes. Gustav Vasa. And what is the name of the ski race?
I don't know the name of it, but it's the one that all Swedes intend to race but never really do.
Correct, and you're safe. You're there. You're in the final duel.
Great.
You can leave. Okay, Kirsten, you got 2, Guy, 0. What's a jordgubbe? Kirsten?
Strawberry.
Right. According to the legend, the Swedish hero king Karl XII was shot to death, but not with a bullet. With what?
But
Yeah, Guy, that's correct. Kroppkaka is the name of a traditional meal in a part of Sweden. Where? No? Öland. Name a world-famous Swedish pop group with 4 letters. Guy?
ABBA.
Yeah, correct. So the score is, Kirsten, you get 3, Guy, 2. What does the saying "dela notan" mean? No? Split the bill. Like Swedes always do in a restaurant. What's the Swedish word for a summer house? Guy?
Sommarstuta.
That's close enough, Guy. So the score is 3-3. What's the name of the author that wrote about Emil, Ida, Madicken, and? Kirsten?
Astrid Lindgren.
That's right. 4-3. When it really doesn't matter, you say, Guy?
Skitsamma.
Correct. So now you both have 4 points. The next one to give a right answer will be in the final duel. What is the date for Sweden's National Day? Guy?
June 6th.
Yes, correct. Okay, Guy, you're in the final.
Oh. Okay.
Was it hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were good. What happened?
Brain fart.
Okay. How do you feel? You got almost all the way?
I feel great.
Yeah,
This has been an amazing thing.
yeah.
No one gets to do this except us.
Yeah.
So I feel very privileged to have done this.
Now that you've come so far, I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay
Okay.
for the final duel.
Absolutely.
Okay, see you later.
Thank you. A little disappointed, but overall, I feel good. This has been absolutely crazy experience, and I wouldn't change any of it for the world. The thing I want to bring back most from this adventure is a strength that I found here and confidence in myself.
kullager, datamus, pacemaker, blixtlås och konstgjord njure. Det är gott om svenska uppfinningar som har revolutionerat världen. Allt för Sveriges allra sista tävling blir en hyllning till denna uppfinningsrikedom. Först ska Brian och Guy leta efter ett paket tändstickor som ligger nedgrävda i sanden. Därefter ska de med hjälp av tändstickorna tända ett spritkök och få vattnet i en pipkanna att koka. Därpå ska deltagarna lösa ett slags pussel som frigör nästa svenska innovation. Skiftnyckeln. Och med den i hand skruvar de upp 6 skruvar på en låda och tar fram den svenska flaggan. Svensk patent, Erik den Helige, 1187, enligt legenden. Och den som först lägger handen på flaggstången får hissa flaggan och gå vidare till den välförtjänta, efterlängtade återföreningen med den svenska släkten.
Being in the finals with my bro, Brian, is excellent. Because you know what? If it comes down to something that I'm good at, then I'll win. If it comes down to something that he's good at, then he'll win. And that's all there is to it.
He makes me nervous. For the first time in this whole thing, I feel anxious. I got that pre-race, pre-game nerve on. I'm nervous. I don't want to lose. Now I really don't want to lose. Now if I lose, I'm just going to be mad.
I'm probably the only one that's past their expiration date. So I don't know that I have tomorrow. Things can change again, and I know that. I need to win this.
There isn't enough money in the world that I can compete for that would mean more than this. Big isn't the word.
Brian, Guy, finally, you're here.
We're here.
The final duel. How do you think about that, Brian?
It's crazy. I'm really glad it's Guy. I love Guy. And so that it's fun to be here with him because if anybody can dig in the dirt in a pretty way, it's Guy.
Do you think you have an advantage there?
Digging in the dirt?
Yeah?
No, I do not. He's tougher than he looks. He's
Okay.
going to get in there and make a big old mess.
Okay, how do you feel about being here now?
I'm excited, and I'm glad it's Brian I'm up against.
Yeah? And at the other end of this race, for the winner, is the reunion with the family. How do you think about that?
It's exciting. We're both winners. We both got this
Yeah.
far. That's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it is. It
The
is.
one who raises the flag gets to meet their family, but otherwise we're both winners.
Okay. So, are you ready?
We're ready. Anders,
Okay.
are you ready?
I'm a bit nervous too, actually, but I'm fine. Okay.
Game on. Let's go.
Okej. Klara, färdiga, gå! Yes, yes, yes!
God
yes!
damn it. Piece of shit.
I thought you had me, baby.
It was
I
close.
thought you had me, honey.
It was
I
close.
thought you had me. Come on. There it goes. I'm gonna rip this flagpole down. Help me, guy.
You're
This is so funny.
You're still twisted.
I am twisted.
Come here.
We get it?
Yeah. Now we got it. Raise it. You did it! Mwah. That was close. Thanks for helping me. Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. I just won a reality TV show. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I knew I had what it took to win. I really did, but I also knew that others did too. I just couldn't let them beat me. I couldn't do it. And so I had the right thing. Guy was ahead of me, but as I was unscrewing, I figured out the plan, I figured out the strategy, and the strategy worked. What I did is what he didn't do. I went through and I loosened up multiple bolts, and I got them all up so that I could undo 2 at a time. And as I was undoing 2 at a time, I passed him. Raised the flag. I cannot believe it.
It was seconds.
Seconds.
Amazing.
Seconds.
Good work, good work.
That's the way it should have been.
Yeah,
It
I'm
should have
proud
been
of you. I'm
seconds.
glad I lost to you. I'm very happy. I mean, I'm happy for Brian that he won. I'm happy that I did such a good job. I mean, it was seconds each way. If he had beat me by like 10 minutes or 2 minutes or a minute, you know, it would have made all the difference in the world, but we were so close. Each step of the way, we were right behind each other. So I can't ask for anything more than that. And you know, it's Swedish to be okay with second place. Less than what would you
My
say, 10
God.
seconds? It went down 4 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys! Woo, congrats, guys.
That's Brian.
Brian won. Brian
You know
did
what?
it.
You know how perfect it is? I couldn't get the flag up by myself. Guy, help me.
I saw that. That was amazing.
saw it?
Yes.
That was fabulous.
You guys
Dude,
rock.
that was
Congrats,
so
Brian.
intense. I am really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy. I didn't think I'd make it this far. I never thought I would make it this far, especially after getting here and meeting the 9 other contestants. Really strong competitors, really, really good people.
All right.
Allt för Sverige.
Go. Allt för Sverige.
Allt för Sverige.
Anybody could have gone any week, and just for whatever reason, I outlasted, and I'm really happy about that. Hey, Anders!
Grattis som fan!
Asbra! Fina fisken!
Where's my glass?
Have that. Take for the winner's glass.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to lose your
Okay.
class.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Skål.
I was eager there. Sorry.
It's been a long day.
It has.
Another long day.
Yeah, one more. But it's the last long day.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I want to go meet my family.
Yeah, they're waiting for you too.
I can't wait.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God, Brian.
Hello?
I just won a reality TV show. I just won Allt för Sverige. I just won by like less than 10 seconds. I won. I know. I know. I'm going to meet the family. I think I've been wanting this longer than I realized. I think I've been wanting this far longer than I've been in Sweden working for it. I think somewhere I've wanted this probably more than half of my life. Hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do this.
Oh, we love you so much. I'm so proud of you. And it's just been a
dream. The whole thing has been a dream, and it's so exciting.
Family's priceless. We all take it for granted. And for the time we've been here, I've been more focused on the prize of family perhaps than I ever have been in my life. Well, I got to have fun, and you had to do a lot of work, and it means...
It worked out.
Yeah, I really love you.
We're just fine. I love you so much.
I didn't think I cared this much. I didn't think it mattered. You know, it's one thing to talk about it mattering. When you tell them, they say, why do you want to come? Well, because this is where it started, this is where I'm from, you know, all the kind of... I think they were platitudes when I said it. You know, now they're not. Now they're not.
You know, families aren't perfect. And sometimes, particularly when we live in the midst of them, they annoy us, they drive us crazy. We wish they were something else. But there's something about this journey that stretches beyond the immediacy of family. And, you know, what I share with these people that I'm going to be meeting today is that everything our ancestors worked toward, everything they gave up, everything they dreamed about having, which was a better life, we have. We're their dream come true. We're the reward of all their hard work and sacrifice. And so somehow this connects us to that in a very powerful way. I didn't know that's what I was looking for. I know who I am. I'm confident in who I am. I'm not searching for myself. I didn't realize I was searching for place. And I think I'm finding it. You know, I've seen a lot of beautiful things in Sweden. This is the most beautiful of them all. Thank you so much. This is great.
I sound like a broken record in this country. I do. Everything I look at, I go, good God, this is the most beautiful place I've ever been. This is the most beautiful place I've ever been. But when I went out there, that was the most beautiful thing I've seen the whole trip. By far. By far. I'd given it all up to have that moment.
How are you? What's your name?
Hola.
Hola? I'm Brian. We're family, right?
Yeah.
How's that make you feel? That's pretty cool, huh? Wait, just wait. Wait till you see the crazy things I did just to get to meet you. Yeah? You're my grand prize. Did you know that? I came all the way from America to meet you. Wait till you see how hard it was. It was really hard, but you're worth it.
Imagine if for one moment you could understand the origin of the universe. If you could picture or hold in your hands the moment creation started, the moment the universe started, and you could stand there and touch it and feel it and look at it. That's what it feels like. It's not the universe, it's just my family, but it's my universe. Because if it hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here.
May I give you a hug? Thank you for being here. It's good to meet you.
You too.
Yeah, good to meet you. Thank you. You know, there is some family familiarities in the faces of those who are related, for sure. Yeah. It's really something.
Yes.
Hi. Oh.
Elsa.
Elsa? My gosh, she looks exactly like my sister did when she was young.
Okay.
I mean, it's just really something. Her name was Jolynn, and she looked so much like her. She even had glasses like that. That's really something.
Yes.
Did you make this? Oh, thank you. You're so very kind. Tack så mycket. It's my first official congratulations.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. Thank you for taking your time to make that. It's very nice.
This is my family, my reward! Yes! You know, when you look at family and you think they're the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, I think that's pretty close to the meaning of life.
This is.
You know what it is?
Yeah, yeah. If I'm right, is this where the was born, right?
Yeah. Gustav Wilhelm Lion was born here.
Amazing. This is. Let's go.
Let's go up and see it.
And this is where it was. This is where it started.
Yeah.
This is the place.
This is the real place.
Amazing. It's just absolutely incredible. I just can't believe it. I mean, standing back there, I wasn't all that emotional about it, but standing up here, you know, it's actually perfect. It's better than I thought it would be because I got to experience both sides. You know, got to experience the one side in Småland. I got to see all that and touch all that and feel all that and know all that. And what's even better about this is I'm not just, you know, meeting people who know stories. I'm meeting the story itself.